reaction live stream. I've decided like less commenting on what people put in the feed. It's just gonna be about me focusing it up because yeah, that's kind of why I stopped doing live streams because I'm like it takes longer to get your hair done. So you just watch, okay? I command what you do. You just get to watch and that's it. I'm stupid. Do you like it when I command you guys around? Yeah, be commanded around. That's why I don't respond. Like when people leave really dumb as doornail comments on my videos, like, oh, do this and that. I'm like, zero response because you know what? You gotta do what I say when you're watching, right? Oh yes. You do what I say when you're watching. You get to just watch, and that's it on a stick. If you don't like it, oh well. I'm the boss. There were some really like ridiculous comments the other day. I'm like, I don't know. If you don't get a response to a comment that's off the walls or just weird, there's a reason for that. You know why you didn't get a response. Because it was weird. It was so weird. You're just like, yeah, I love doing hair. Like, I want to do more hairstyle videos. It's just the editing process takes a long time. So, yeah. Keep it simple and keep it light. I want to be simple and light in all the things I do. I want it to be fun in the sun. That's why I switch it up to keep everything fun in the sun. Okay, so I'm gonna open these bands. I guess they're more like, ooh, no, do not fall in the sink, misters. Stay in the box. I just want to open you. So I have access to show you. They don't want that many to fall out, but they did anyway. This is just like if you want to do tinier braids or like bands, and then they're kind of a one-time use thing is what somebody said, but I bought 500 of them for like $2.98 at Walmart because, you know, it's a hair thing. When it comes to hair stuff, why not? There's a little bit of a, I don't know, there's a frizziness at the top. I don't like that. What is this frizziness that's starting up? I don't want the frizziness at all. I don't want any frizzies. If I run out of time, I'll just end the live stream. We'll see where it goes. That's the thing, when you're low on time, you can make a video if you want. You just, boom, end it. Do you like it when I'm real deal with you? I'm gonna be real deal all the day. Every day, all the way. Why not? thing about braiding wavy and curly hair, like if your hair is naturally wavy, the curly is, yeah, it takes more work because people are like, oh, it holds better, but I don't like it when hairs get curled up into the braid. I know some people don't care about that, where some people obsess about smoothing the top of their hair, which honestly, I'm so over that because I feel like, okay, the people that are obsessed with that, they like to use hair gel and a lot of chemical stuff, and I'm like, no, I embrace my wavy texture. So I think it actually, like, for the first time in my life, I'm like, you know what, a slightly wavy top of your head is kind of fun in the sun. I love it. I don't want to put a whole bunch of goo in my hair just to get a certain effect, and that's not good for your roots. Like, why would you ruin the roots of your hair just to achieve a certain look? I say. I mean, think about it. That's the roots of your hair, and people are always like, well, my hair isn't like growing, and I can't help but think, I mean, it's just common sense. Think about it. You're obsessing about like the roots being really smoothed down, and it's kind of not, I don't know, I kind of like a wavy texture on the top. Like, if when you have some waviness to the top of your hair, it's just, there's something very beautiful about it. Like, I just love it because wavy and curly hair has kind of that. Unless you're just like slopping a whole bunch of gel on top. Like, I personally wouldn't do that because, well, think about it. It's going to, it gets into your roots. And if you want to grow your hair longer, that stuff is not going to help you. I mean, that's just kind of my thought on it. I know people have different opinions and whatnot. But that's also why I'm not like team makeup. Like, people are washing their faces like with so many astringent things, and I just wash my face with water, and my skin looks good, I feel like, because I'm not like putting a ton of makeup on my face because I'm happy with, look, I have nothing against makeup, but I'm just generally happy with the way my face looks. And the more you wash your face, the more oil it produces. The more harsh like cleansers you use, like it's kind of a cycle. Like, I noticed like all those cleaners would just make me break out, especially salicylic acid. Like, anytime I would use that, I would get breakouts because it dries out your skin is what it's essentially doing. It's drying your skin out, your epidermis. So I know like some people like say, oh, it's really good and all, like all these, and the thing that cleared up my skin, and I feel like with my hair was just, I know it's just counterintuitive, but it's to just use less cleanser. Less cleanser, and if you want to wash your face, wash it with water. Like, I really believe in that. So if you ever look up YouTube videos on people that just wash their face with water only, that is what changed. Like, when I stopped getting acne, I never really wore much makeup anyway, but like I just went down to using BB cream. Yeah, I really just like having a natural face and letting my like kind of, sometimes I'll put on bronzer occasionally, but I don't really that much, maybe in the winter. But just like letting your natural colors kind of shine through. But I know that's not popular right now because everybody likes to do a lot of the face. They like to do a lot of like different makeup styles, and I'm just not really into it. Like, I don't have like a stash of makeup in my house. I have a stash of hair products. I could care less about makeup, and I think that's okay. Like, if you don't like makeup, don't wear it. Wear a dress, okay? Wear a frilly dress, and that's just so much more feminine to me and fun than putting makeup on my face. That's where I'm feminine. I don't need to, you know, wear makeup. Just my opinion. But if you love makeup, go for it. I just don't think it would ever make me happy to wear it. I didn't like it. It wasn't me. I never wanted to wear makeup. When I was younger, I had other women tell me I should wear makeup. It wasn't men, it was women. And then, I don't know, I've seen some really silly like reactions, like just where some men said to women, hey, you know, I think you look pretty with less makeup to a woman, or I just don't feel like you need makeup. And they've got mad at the men. They're like, that is so sexist. How dare you say that to me? But yeah, I see women berate other women or just give other women a hard time if they don't wear makeup. So it's like, it's okay for women to like kind of bash a guy for sharing their opinion about makeup, but other women can be really tribal when it comes to makeup and hairstyles. And it's not that I'm anti-makeup. If you love makeup, you should wear it. I don't see the point. Like, I'm just, you know, recently I'm thinking about wearing nail polish again, but I'm very minimal. I just like, I'm part of the less is more, and my way of expressing my femininity is by wearing dresses and jewelry and stuff like that. I don't need to wear makeup. I just personally don't feel like, and a lot of people are like, I can't go outside without wearing makeup, and I'm like, I don't know. I feel like the healthier you eat too, like your skin just glows and it just looks good. You don't need to wear massive amounts of makeup. Like, and I know people always say, oh, they look better, like they look better when they wear makeup, and I'm like, I don't know if I agree with that. Like, I feel like, yeah, it can enhance the way you look to some degree, I guess, in certain settings, but I think sometimes people just can look better by getting more sleep, like drinking some water, and not like buckets of water, like, you know, just like basic things, and just appreciating who they are. And you don't need makeup to do it, in my opinion. Like, find something else if you're not, and this is not for the people who love makeup. The people who love makeup don't have to agree with what I'm saying. What I'm saying is not for you guys. This is for people who just, you know, don't feel like wearing it. That's all. I think I might just do one accent braid. I don't think I'm gonna have time to do all the ones that I want to do. It's time intensive already. But one in the look should be interesting, I would think. I'll give it some interest. I'll probably end the video soon because, you know, I'm just like, I don't want to run against the clock, and I want to do what I want to do. So like when I do videos, I'm doing them to make me feel happy these days, to make myself feel like, yeah, I want to be relaxed. The hair growth tips I have are just like, stop putting gunk in your hair, I guess. Like, maybe, here's a thought, like, stop frying your hair with like flat ironing it. Stop like heat styling it. Stop wearing it loose. Like, I know loose hairstyles, I know, and a lot of men on here think that women just walk around all day like with really long tresses in the sunlight with their hair flowing loose, but that's going to cause tangles and breakage. So you need to wear more protective styles. If you're struggling with hair growth, you could do all the protective styles you want. And I think another thing is too, like if you're putting a lot of like hair gels into your roots, I was kind of thinking about that too. Like, I don't know if that's good. Like, there are, if you really do want to do like hair gels and whatnot, why don't you just make a natural, and I've seen people do this, by the way, on natural hair care videos where they make the flaxseed gel. I personally am probably not going to do that because I'm like, I don't know, I don't feel like I need it to feel like, yeah, I'm probably not going to make a flaxseed gel myself. But if you really need to have like some sort of hair gel, I don't know, make like an aloe or flaxseed or something natural. Stop putting all the alcohol-based like gels in your hair. Maybe, like, I know like people are saying this is not true, but when you think about it, like the more things you're putting on your skin, the more things you're using to abrade that are abrasive and just not, like, look, shampoo's not completely natural. Like, we get that. There's some things that aren't natural, but maybe like in the future when I do buy more shampoos, I bought more Rinper recently. I'm still thinking again about going back to buying more natural. But I kind of want to make a DIY shampoo. I wanted to do that for a very long time, and I might do it one of these days. Just all thoughts for the future. I wish I could do more of these little braids in my hair because I love doing these. It brings me back to the days when I would braid my hair like in mini little braids like these. Okay, just so mini. Like I would do maybe, I don't know, 20 or something, maybe plus, to get like a really, really wavy, curly hair effect. I remember doing that as a kid. I just loved it. And it was just something I did on my own because I noticed how my hair really held that texture. Okay, so I'm probably gonna tie off the little band right here. And I think I'm just going to do one accent braid in the other braid, just because, to give it some interest. Yeah. But also because I don't want to run low on time. I don't want to run low on time, you know? Anyhow.